Yo, what's up, my YouTube family, man? Let me wait till I get some more people on here, man. I don't really go live a lot on YouTube, but, I feel like it's my duty to come and speak to my people. Make sure y'all comment. Let me know when y'all on here. I just come back from the gym, get me a workout in. It's a lot of shit going on right now, and I just want to be able to speak to my people. We all devastated right now. Our world is in an uproar. And I'm finally seeing the world for something I never seen it for in my whole life. We've all heard about looting, people's businesses getting burned down, windows broken out, the economy suffering. We already had to deal with this quarantine. We already had to deal with this coronavirus. Lots of people around the world dying, having a fucked up president. And we've been witnessing and seeing black people being killed and gunned down by police since the beginning of time. Right now, we got a lot of riots going on and the looting that I was just talking about. And I think we have their attention. I think the looting and the rioting needs to stop now. We have their attention. I've never cut on the news so much and seen headlines talking about justice for black people. Never in my life seen that on the news as much as I've seen it this week. I think we're getting somewhere. I think we need to all calm ourselves down, and we have to use the biggest tool that's on our body, and that's our brains. We have to start thinking, people. Violence only creates more violence. Killing people, it's not going to solve anything. Enough of us have already had to die. I don't want to see more people dying, man. And this is every race that's out there. I don't want to see nobody dying, man. It's time we all come to an understanding and understand that at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all people. And what you have to understand, other than having black skin, white skin, being Mexican, being Chinese, Asian, whatever your race, whatever you identify as your race, we're people. We're human. Understand this. We have good people and we have bad people. Which one are you? I consider myself as a good person. I have a great heart. I try to help as many people as I can. I try to give many people advice to help their lives. You have good people and bad people. You have good cops and you have bad cops. If you are a criminal, I don't think you can be a good criminal. If you're a criminal, you're bad regardless. But it is good cops out here that's standing back and watching bad cops. That has to stop. You can't call yourself a good cop if you're watching bad cops do criminal acts. Bad cops are criminals. The only difference in a bad cop, they're a criminal with a badge, so they can do a bunch of bullshit and get away with it. Good cops, you need to protest. You need to talk shit about the bad cops. Stop letting the bad cops control the precinct. What are you afraid of? You have a gun and a badge just like the bad cops. Can you please tell me what you're afraid of? This has been going on too much. Why are the bad cops ruling the whole precinct? You mean to tell me that the chiefs can't control the bad cops? Or is the chiefs or the police chiefs bad cops as well? It's hard for me to see how a police department can be filled with way more bad cops than good cops. You have to start calling these bad cops out on their bullshit. Simple as that. So that way the innocent people won't have to be out here marching the streets full of rage. Because at the end of the day, people are not looting because they walking around happy. People are angry, and some people don't know how to react. Now, I get it. Some people find it as an opportunity to be able to do some fucked up shit and steal some shit too as well. Everybody's intentions during this protest are not good, and that's the part that hurts me, and that's the reason why I feel like I have to go live. What's the point of having a social media platform and influence, and you don't try to influence people in a peaceful manner? So I say this to anybody who looks up to me and follows my platform and is inspired by me, please calm down and protest peacefully. We have their attention now. A lot of protesting going on all over the world. We have their attention now. They understand Black Lives Matter. When I watched that video of George Floyd being murdered, a piece of me died with him. I don't know what the world believes about us black men, black people. Why do you feel that like we're invincible? Why do you feel like we're not human, just like any other race? Why would he think that he could hold his knee on a man's neck for 9 minutes and he'll still be alive today? Why would he think that? 9 minutes is too long for any race. What the fuck did the cop think? He was Superman? That was very horrific, and the world was able to see it and witness it. It's sad that that man had to die just to see anything that could be a change in this world. But the way it's going right now, I can't see it changing in a positive way. We have to calm down. We have to stop rioting. If we're going to do protests, let's keep it peaceful, because understand, all cops are not bad cops. I think we have their attention now. We need more people to stay on the good cops' asses. Everybody on this live, everybody around the world probably has someone that's in the police force. If you know that that person is a good cop, you need to get on them and stay on their ass every day. Say, look, good, you a good cop. I respect you, good cop, but I need you to stop these other bad cops. Because who else can stop them? It's going to have to be done in the police force. They need to find out who's racist before they hire these people. Why are you wanting to be a cop when you know you racist? Makes no sense to me. Hiding behind a badge when you know you really a racist person. You fear black people, so the first thing you come up with is shooting them down. It's sad to see so many black people gunned down that didn't even have a weapon on them. If you're going to be a cop, at least wait till you see the gun before you shoot. I understand. You want to protect yourself. If you're scared, I do get that. Being a police officer is the hardest job that you're ever going to take. But you know that before you sign up to be a cop, you know it's a hard job. You know it's bad people in the world. That's the reason you became a cop, to stop the bad people, not kill them. If you don't see a gun, why are you pulling your trigger? And sometimes we got to understand what's important too. We know y'all want to make the arrest. That's the problem. A lot of people want to make the arrest so fucking bad that you're willing to kill someone that does not have a gun on them. The problem with police, y'all hate when somebody does not follow your authority. You tried to put a man in cuffs. The man runs away. You shoot him dead. All George did was put a counterfeit 20 in a store. He gave a store clerk a counterfeit 20 and he died. Now ask yourself this, was that serious? A man to lose his life over $20. It's not, man. $20. You mean to tell me A fake $20 bill can get you killed. Clearly, the man didn't have any money. If I would have been a cop in that situation, I would have talked to him. I would have talked to the store clerk. $20? I'd have bought him $20 worth of groceries and told him, next time I catch you in here like this, on something like this, I'm taking you to jail. Coronavirus is crazy right now. A lot of people don't have jobs. You mean to tell me you kill somebody over $20? $20, man. It hurts me to see the cops that stood around and watched him. Cops stood there and watched the man. Did not pull the cop off of him. The only way we're going to win this thing, man, the only way we're going to change this dynamic, this whole dynamic, is this right here. Not this. This. We have to outthink these people. Your brain can accomplish a lot of things. We have to start thinking ahead. We got to think before these people kill everybody. We can't win if we don't use this. 3 cops were on them. Every one of them should be arrested. He took a man's life. He can never get his life back. They took a mother's son away. They took a father's son away. They took a brother's brother away. They took a sister's brother away. They took an aunt's nephew away. They took a grandmother's grandchild away. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace to any other person, unarmed black man that ever lost their life. Rest in peace to any white unarmed man that ever lost their life. Any race that ever lost their life that was unarmed. Rest in peace to y'all. But we got to make a difference, man. These bad cops need to be dealt with. And if you are a good cop and you're not rallying with us, that makes you a bad cop. I need all the good police officers. I don't give a fuck about what type of oath y'all got with y'all fellow officers. If you know it's a bad cop, you need to be calling them out. Attention, all good cops. It's time to call these bad cops. You know who they are. Call the bad cops out. You know who they are. Stop playing. We know. We know you know. Good cops, you know who the bad cops are. Let's call them out. Let's put a stop to this shit. LATRUTH, man. Everybody share this message, man. I'm out.